Hi, welcome to another episode of Work at Home Wednesdays. Today, Dust Bunny and I are going to show you how I made him a couch. He's currently tearing up the paper for me, giving me a little bit of help. What I used for this project is some packing paper and some polyfill, a cardboard box big enough for him to lay flat in, and a hot glue gun, but you probably don't really need that one, and a pillowcase. The first thing I did was take the old pillowcase and I tore up little bits of paper and just put them in there. I didn't have much polyfill or cotton, and you could take an old pillowcase, an old pillow, and cut it open and get some of that stuffing too if you want. But in the end, Dust Bunny didn't really care all that much for the pillow, so you might not even need it. Definitely add a bit of catnip. Once you've stuffed the pillowcase as much as you need and you put in the last little bit of catnip, maybe give your helper some. The next thing I did was I cut the front part of this box off. This allows it to look a little bit more like a couch. Then I took the pillowcase, made sure to tightly sew up the top, and once you've got the pillow and the box, take a rolling pin or something similarly hard if you want to do this part, and roll the edges. Kind of makes it look like an old Victorian couch. a little hard to get the cardboard to roll it first. See, now it's nice and curled. Alright, now here's the part you might have liked not to do, but when I took the front off the box, my box was coming apart, so I hot glued the edges down, but probably any glue stick would really work. The other thing I did is I hot glued the pillow onto this. Ended up pulling it off though, because Dust Bunny didn't really like it. Your cat might be different though. Alright, and then I was done. You can decorate it to your heart's content as long as it's cat or other animal safe. Paints or markers or whatever you use. And then I bribed him over there with some treats. But he kind of took to it. Like I said, I eventually took out the pillowcase. He likes it a lot more that way. He mostly just likes to scratch at it and nibble on the sides. But sometimes I catch him sleeping in it. I hope you and your pets enjoyed this video. Thanks a whole lot for joining me, and see you next week.